know. Alright everybody, I'm going to be teaching today. We're going to talk about some serious things today, right? Some things that really matter, like love. Love and results. Okay, we want to talk about love and results. Okay, on earth, we're going to talk about the problem economy here. We're going to talk about every problem there is on earth and why is there a problem and what's causing us not to prosper in the way that we should be prospering. We're going to draw a picture of the earth, planet Earth. Okay? Think of these as continents and islands and the ocean. Okay, planet Earth. Alright, Earth up here. Okay, what we got to realize is that on Earth, there's an enemy that we have. And it's meant to cause death to people. Okay? And it's a whole bunch of confusion in that spirit. And that's the lower spirit, and it's trying to take you down. Okay? This here is called sin and death. Sin and death. Okay? But then there's a bigger circle. Look how big it is. It's breaking my marker. Okay, there's a higher circle that's called the blessing. And those of you who read the Bible, you know that the blessing comes from who? Jesus. Okay? The blessing comes from Jesus. Okay? Whenever you obey Jesus, you come up here to this circle up here. And in this circle, there's no lack. There's no poverty. People are always encouraging one another, doing for one another, and it has no debt in it. So it's debt free. Debt free. Now the problem that we have, why we don't have people that's living debt free is because somebody is disobeying Jesus, okay? Whenever you disobey Jesus, it takes you down to the death and sin part of living, and you have lack. Now what people don't understand is that Jesus has set us free from debt. So what that means is if you obey God, if all us, the whole thing is for every human to obey Jesus so he can take us from this sin and death cycle up to what? The blessing cycle, and it destroys all debt. Because what? God said, owe no man nothing but to what? Love him. So if we go by every day obeying Jesus and loving one another, what did Jesus say? When you love one another, what you do? Give, and it shall be given unto you. So we in the give cycle up here. And in the giving cycle, whether you got money or not, God gonna bless you. You understand? Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna have money, because when you give, there's no limit to his giving. Money, clothes, cars, jewelry, everything that's sold. Everything that's sold down here, sold, you can understand in the giving cycle, it takes care of everything. It covers everything. When you're willing to give everything, it covers sold. Everything that's selling, people will be willing to give to you. Because that's what giving is. Giving is that love. And why would people want to give to you? Because of the what? Love. The love makes us want to give to one another, and there's no lack in love. But most people don't know that Jesus said that he came to set us free from this hate, what? Rob, steal, kill, destroy, lie, and hate cycle that's down here that's meant to kill us. So we are free, and we acting like we're not free, and we're deceived like we're not free. And that's what the attack was on our economy. That's what the attack been in your life, is that it's trying to keep us from coming on one accord about coming up here to this cycle, this circle. You want to be in this circle. You don't want to be in this lower circle, because there are people, what? AIDS, HIV, you know, people don't care about one another. You know, you got people shooting, robbing, stealing, killing, destroying, lying. You got people who don't really love each other because they've been deceived into what? Disobeying who? Disobeying Jesus. So we all let me put it like this. Jesus is the only way that every human being on earth, how many humans on earth? Is it like 6.9 billion people on earth? Is it something like that? I think it's like 6.9 billion people. Obeying Jesus and coming to this circle is the only way that every person on earth, every person can be rich at the same time. And that means the blessing of giving and love and sharing and telling people the truth and got us up here serving one another. It'll make every last one of us 6.9 billion people wealthy and rich all at the same time. There's no other way to do it. So that's the deceit that we're fighting against. We all have the same enemy called what? Called the devil, who controls what? Your thought pattern, demons in your thought patterns. He's trying to unleash demons in your thought patterns, okay? And make you walk in fear. That's the only way that he can keep you out of the blessing circle, is to get you to disobey love and put fear in you. So instead of walking in fear down here, we're going to walk in what? Faith. And that's the difference between faith and fear. Faith take you up to the love circle with no lack. Fear take you down to the, I don't know how I'm going to eat tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to pay this bill tomorrow. But don't even worry about that. Just make sure your whole focus is on your giving and sharing and teaching others to give and share by obeying Jesus, and get us all up here to the what? To the debt-free circle, the giving circle, the set us free, make us wealthy circle. So I'm having this worldwide white event, okay? You can pay me by PayPal $40, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that $40 and I'm going to multiply it. I'm going to get it all us up here to the what? To the giving circle up here. We're going to eat. It's going to be the best $40 you ever spent, because what it is, it's a chain reaction of giving. We're going to put all our money together and we're going to have the best time up here in what? In faith. And I'm planning on, I want all 6.9 billion people to be a part of it. And then we're going to keep on doing things like this, giving away cars, giving away estates, giving away RVs, giving away buses, tour buses, giving away things to one another in love. And that's going to be the results that we get. So make sure that you be a part of it. And this is this deceit that's been going on in people's minds that what? God don't love them. But for us to get to where God telling us to get to, we got to obey. That means he said, if you love me, you will obey me, because obedience to him gets you up from this cycle up to this cycle on the earth. So that's our goal. And that's today's lesson about love and results through obeying Jesus the Christ. All right, God bless. All right, class. Welcome to Global Bible School. Now, one of the things I've been teaching is that the problem with grown people is grown people think that they are growner than God. That's what the world does. The world don't want to stop cursing, don't want to change their language. They don't want to obey Jesus because they think that they're growner than God. Can't nobody tell them what to do. So they don't take seriously when God say purify, sanctify yourself, and change your language and let no foul thing come out of your mouth at all. As a matter of fact, it don't even need to be in your thinking process. Keep your thinking clear non-stop. Guard your heart with all diligence. And that's what a problem is with us, is we think that we're growner than God. We don't know that God is telling us this for a reason. Because your heart must be pure before the Lord. Clean out the spiritual garbage and clutter that's in your mind, in your thinking process, and in your spirit, period. And keep your thoughts pure so that your words will always be pure. Don't even let those negative, demonic thoughts even be in your brain, in your mind. You clear that out at all times, okay? So that's a problem that we've been having, that grown people think they're growner than God. So therefore they think that cussing makes them grown, or our age makes them grown. But God is telling you only obeying him is what makes you grown. So you must grow up and mature in purity of words. Alright? Another thing is that we must be humble in dominion. That means humble meaning that God has given us everything, so we don't have to be prideful. We don't have to try to sell things with our flesh. We sell things from where? We sell things from the Spirit of God. All right? So when you read the Bible, realize that you're not trying to sell things by using your body or anything physical. You're selling things from the Spirit. Okay? You're using the spirit realm for power to sell things in the physical realm. So money comes from the Spirit. Okay? From the Spirit of God, he said he would give you the power to get wealth. So that's what we want. We want the Spirit of God for selling things which give us the power to get wealth.